All right, Mike. um, man, apparently, Ja Morant, um, was on live flashing a gun. Um, listen, man, we're not gonna confirm or deny this story, man. But it's like we just can't. We're not gonna believe this. We're not gonna believe this because Ja Ja has too much heat. He's got too much heat from the niggatry, you know? So there's no way, after all of this heat that he's getting from the niggatry, that he would keep up the niggified action, you know? No way. We're gonna believe that this is old news, brought up as new to the news to cook Ja, alright? Man, should we start calling Ja Prince Jr., man? Because if this is true, man, he's done. He's done. He's done. Like, there goes your money. Your money. What about your money? Your money, man. What? Look, you're gonna get your NBA money and things, you know. But man, this is all the. Listen, if this is recent, this is all the fuel they need to burn your ass to the pike, man. This all the fuel they need. Like, and man, if you did do this after you punched the little kid in his, in his head, after the security guard, you know, you said that you're flashing red dots on him in his direction and all of this extra, because we already know that, you know, you advertise who you hang around and who you're affiliated with and this and that, right? So it's like, it's not as if we can just separate the two, right? But we believe that we could be able to start separating the two because of these two incidents that Ja had. We thought that, you know, common sense approach would be to, you know, it would be like distancing and separation, right? But man, if this right here turns out to be recent, it's not good. Ja Morant just got smacked by Big Yoke last night. Ja Morant opened his mouth talking about he fine in the West, and everybody in the West and in the East circled the baby Grizz on their calendar, man. They've been getting the pressure as if they were real contenders that may have believed that they may not, that may have believed that they are fine in the West, but they're not. All right? And this is another thing, man. If the baby Grizz was as much of a contender as what they believed, the eye of the NBA, the fire of the NBA wouldn't be enough to make them crumble as they have in this past month, you know. But listen, man, we do believe that this fire that the baby Grizz brought on themselves will make them better, but not if this story is recent. Not if it's recent, because that means he ain't got no sense. He's done. That means he ain't got no sense. All right. That means he's not just talking to get a rise out of people. He's not just talking to, you know, it's not just humor and shits and giggles, man. He be tripping. The boys got a mental issue. You know what I'm saying? He can't get away. He ain't got no common sense, man. He's tired. If this is true, if this is recently true, he's too tied up in what other people see him as, what he wants to be seen as, to move on from the BS. He's too tied in what he wants to be seen as. He's too tied in what he wants to be seen as to be, ignoring the BS, man. You know, and it's not good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dude, you can't bring this. You can't bring this shit around no damn white people. Are you stupid? White uppity white people? We're not talking about rednecks. We're not talking about hillbillies. We're not talking about lower class white people, man. Talking about uppity. You can't bring this G shit around black people that's uppity. You fool. But you want, bruh. And look, man, if this was in the past, we don't care. How about that? Don't care if it's if it's months ago, okay? We don't care. But if this is recent, man, you're done. And we're hearing things through the grapevine that you were the one that dropped this video. And let me tell you something. Even if this was an old video, if you dropped it, it doesn't mean anything. It's just as new. All right? If you drop this video that just so happened to be old, I don't know if you're dumber for doing it or if you just did it just now. I don't know which one is dumber. I don't know which one is dumber, man. You know? And let me say this too. This is America, man. Guns is the American way. All right? We are not we are 100% with the gun shit. All right? But when you're putting your gun on your temple and shit, now you're not you're advertising, you know, illegal guns. You're not in your front lawn, you know, in your backyard, shooting at the tree in the woods, man. All right, you know, you ain't got the damn gun earmuffs on and things like you don't look as if you're participating in, you know, righteous activity with the guns. When you're doing this type of activity with the guns, doing this with the guns, you know, flashing your grill with the gun on your temple and shit. Like, see, now we're advertising. Now we're giving the implication of, you know, shady business with the gun shit. All right. Now let's when we extrapolate that implication based off of image and we see who you're speaking with and the audience that you're speaking to. Okay. Now we have, you know, now this isn't just, oh man, this is a gun country. Why are people mad that he's flashing guns? Come on, man. Let's not be stupid with this. Let's not be stupid with this, man. Come on. Let's be for real. Let's be for real, man. Ja, why are you less worried? Why does it seem that you're more worried about, you know, showing off your street business than the West that you're not fine in? You just got spanked. Yoke. Big yoke. Put you over his knee, man. You know? Is that why you get, listen, we don't know, we don't believe, listen. We don't believe this is a recent video. We won't believe it. Ja, we rocking with you, man. But bruh, please don't tell me you released this video, man. Come on. Should Ja Morant's new name be Ja Prince Jr., man? Huh?